I'm Gina with Witchy Girl Tarot, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. I am trying something different today. I have been really drawn by spirit to do a reading on Kanye West. So there has been a lot of celebrities who have passed away recently, and I really thought maybe I should do one of these celebrities, but it just didn't feel right. But for some reason, I just feel like I should be doing this reading. Before I continue talking, I just want to give a disclaimer. I do live in a city and there is a lot of noise, as you may already hear. So please excuse the noise. Just some background knowledge on Kanye West. He is a rapper. He also produces. He's also a designer. He created the Yeezys with Nike. And I think he has his own clothing line. I'm not sure. But he's also married to Kim Kardashian, and he has 4 children with her. He is a Gemini sun and a moon Pisces. So he has air in his chart, which is his sun, which is Gemini, and then in his moon he has water. So air signs are ran by the mind, so they're very creative, especially Geminis. They are very creative, or they tend to be very creative, and they're very, very intellectual. They're very, very smart people. And then the Pisces moon, which is really how he thinks, is with the element of water with Pisces, which means he is intuitive, and he is also very emotional. He works off of his emotions, okay? So I just wanted to give some of that background information on him if you don't already know who he is or know little of him. I also wanted to say that on Sunday he had a rally. He had announced that he was going to run for president in 2020 against Donald Trump and I guess Biden. I'm not even sure how that would work out, but he was running as president, or so he said that he would be running as president, and his first rally was on Sunday, to which he had an outburst, and instead of focusing on policies, he was crying out. And it just seemed like he was broken, really. And so what I keep hearing online is that, he's crazy, he's having a mental breakdown or a meltdown. And honestly, I feel that there's something more there. There's something he's trying to say to us that he's not allowed to say. That's just what I'm getting. I don't feel that when he uses these public appearances that he's trying to make himself look like a fool. I feel like there's something he's trying to say, and he just loses it as he is really trying to carry out his plan. But I could be wrong. Really don't think I am, but we'll see. Before we get into the reading, I want to shout out We Love Horoscopes, because they sponsored this video. They sent me this beautiful mug. It has my sign on it. I'm actually a Scorpio. They sent me this other glass, and then they also sent me this Scorpio mouse pad. So if you're interested on their products and possibly making a purchase, and you like these kinds of things, I love this, head to my description box and I have provided that link. You can also follow them on Instagram and Facebook. We Love Horoscope. All right, let's get started. Before I press the record button, I did pray. I protected myself. When we do these kinds of readings, we don't know what energy we are tapping into. Energies, plural. Dear God, dear angels, what is Kanye West's current energy? What is his energy? Professional assistance. Look at that. Okay. So he could be either receiving therapy right now, and whatever kind of therapy it is, whether it be a medical therapy or speaking to a therapist or psychiatrist, he is getting professional assistance right now in his life. So his energy is going into getting some kind of help. It could be for his mental, but it can also be that he's asking for help from somebody professional, okay? Either he was brought into this without a choice to get this professional assistance, or he's actually looking for assistance in something that he is feeling, and the message he's trying to carry out, what he's trying to convey that for some reason he never gets to. So what do we have here? We have the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is a spiritual advisor. This is also cultural things, the law, traditions. So this kind of just confirms this card. They validate each other. He is getting spiritual advisory. So his help is actually coming from the spiritual realm. So he could be dealing with either he's crying out to his ancestors, to his angels to help him right now in the time of his life that he's in, or there's some kind of work being done on him, if you know what I'm saying. All right, then we have the Wheel of Fortune, but we have it in reverse. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is about completing cycles, and when we see a wheel that turns, the Wheel of Fortune turns smoothly. There is there's no pause when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. But when we see it in reverse, that tells me that someone is keeping him from moving forward. He is at a point where he is at a standstill. What else? Five of Cups. So right now he's in a place where he is feeling very alone. He is feeling very regretful of the things he could have said differently, how he should have reacted. He's very emotional and he's not in a good place right now. He feels completely drained. He feels very, again, just lonely. What else? Wow, okay, so we see a Three of Swords. He feels that he has been betrayed. Okay, so there was something that he was planning to do. He had something he had in mind. And for some reason, he has been stopped. And with this Three of Swords, I feel like it could be possibly he feels betrayed by Kim, by Chris, and then that's him by something else. He feels there's betrayal. It could just be betrayal, but it could be three actual energies that have cut into his one heart, okay? Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. So this is air energy. I believe Kim Kardashian. Let me check on my laptop over here. What is... Do you guys hear these birds chirping? How beautiful that sounds. Like, I feel like I'm so protected right now. Thank you, God. Kim's birthday. What is Kim Kardashian's birthday? Yep, she's a Libra. She's a Libra. So that's Kim. He feels betrayed by Kim. Why does he feel betrayed by Kim? Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, so we have the Chariot. He feels that his control has been taken away from him. He wanted to move forward with something, but he was not able to move forward with something. The Chariot is about balance. Again, that Libra energy. This is not the Libra card though, but balance is represented by Libra. She is a Libra, Kim. And that Chariot is about forward motion. You know, going forward with a goal and moving towards that goal. And it could also be traveling. Okay, so this tells me that Kim and him, they're not together right now. Like physically, they're not together. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling at a loss, financial loss, feeling, again, left out in the cold, left out to figure it out on your own. So he feels very lonely and betrayed with this Five of Pentacles and that Three of Swords. He feels betrayed. And then the Nine of Swords is about, you know, we see somebody laying up in bed while we see these, all these energies. Could be demons, could be ancestors, could be anything really. There's a lot of spiritual things going on here. So these are evil energies that while Kanye is trying to get some rest, he's sleepless, he cannot sleep, he has insomnia right now. And then that Queen of Pentacles is, I feel like that could be, I know that Kim's mom is a Scorpio, she's water energy. But this Pentacles, this is a working mother. Okay, so it could be Kim again. So yeah, the money. He feels with that Five of Pentacles back here that she is in control of the money. She has like a way of, they are married. So they legally they're binded to each other. But with that Queen of Pentacles and that Five of Pentacles, I really just feel like she's in control of the money and he feels betrayed. And then that Nine of Swords, he's having a hard time. He's having a hard time sleeping at night. And then the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about rebirth. It is also about skeletons being revealed, coming out of the closet, secrets being revealed. We think of Judgment Day, we think of God coming for his people, and there's nothing we can lie to him about because he knows everything. He is the end all be all. He sees it all. The divine knows it all. So the Judgment card is also, it's about that, but it's also about making important decisions. It is also about resurrection. Resurrection. Wow, I just got goosebumps. So when I see this, I just feel like he has made the decision. He knows deep down inside that this isn't something that he's going to be able to come back from. And this is also indicative. I also feel like this is also a very death card. He's constantly trying to reinvent himself. He's constantly trying to understand why the world is the way that it is. He's constantly trying to, if you see, he had this meltdown on Sunday, but in 2016 he had a meltdown, all right, what they call a meltdown, on stage, where he started calling out, all the media basically for lying to, the masses, to us. And then last year he came out on TMZ and he said, it is a choice to be, slavery is a choice. So you notice he keeps popping up ever so often with a new way of what he's trying to say. And as I said, I feel like there's something he's trying to say, but we may be missing the mark. And what I want to say is, yes, I do feel like he definitely has a mental disturbance, but it stems from something else. It's not just because he's crazy, and if we give him pills that he's going to be normal Kanye. He is still going to have these thoughts. He still feels something from within, and I really feel like we should be paying attention to that. And this card that is sticking out of the deck is the Hermit card. He feels that he is walking alone in the spiritual world, the realm. He has gone within. He is really doing a lot of introspection, and he's really trying not to lose whatever insight he has, whatever good, whatever positive energy he has left in him. He's walking on a thin line. When we see the Hermit card, this is a very spiritual card. This is about spiritual alignment, walking through the mysteries of the unknown, but having that lantern to get you through. We look at the lantern as the light, enlightenment, the divine, good. I associate good with light, what you see, the sun, growth. So he is walking by himself and really holding on to that lantern. That's that little bit of hope for him to get to where he feels he can, before he loses his mind, really. Okay. Wow. Next question I want to know is going to, what am I going to ask? My next question is going to be, what is he trying to say to us that we're missing? What is his real, ooh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So we have 3 cards. Okay, I'm going to turn them over to you after I read them. So we have the deserving card, we have letting go and stuck energy. Okay, so what I feel like he's saying, wow. he feels that as a collective, the world deserves more. And it's also a consciousness card. So it's about us waking up to what we truly deserve. He is really coming from a place where, even though he's saying a lot of stupid things, I think it's coming from a place of frustration where he feels like he's holding on, but he's losing it because at this point he feels like everyone else thinks he's going crazy. He might as well just, it's like one of those horror movies where you're actually not the crazy one, everyone around you is crazy, but everyone keeps saying you're crazy until eventually you actually lose your mind. That's what I'm getting. So the consciousness card, I feel like he's trying to wake the world up of what we are deserving of, to raise our collective conscious, to raise our vibrations and our frequencies. Then we also have the letting go card. So that tells me that he's hanging on by a thread. He's like really trying hard, really hard to fight for something that we don't really know about, whether we kind of know nods to that or we don't know. This is about him. His plan is to raise the collective conscious, but he's holding on, and he's feeling right now, he's feeling like he's learning that he might have to sit this one out and it's not his battle. And it's very hard for him to feel that way, for him to accept that, because he feels that that's his purpose on this earth. Although he has brought us amazing music and cool clothes or whatever, he's past that, and he actually feels that his purpose has changed, or maybe it's always been the same and he is now being awakened to it. And because he's had this awakening, now he sees the people around him don't want him to wake up the masses, and so he's kind of feeling like, do I want to hold on anymore, or is it time for me to let go? And he might just be letting go, because at this point, when it's eventually you just lose it. Then we have the stuck energy card. That's him feeling like he's going to give up. He feels like, I've tried before and everything I'm trying to say, I always say it wrong. I never get my point out there. It's almost like whenever he has the platform to say what he has to say and really wake up to the masses and get through to his audience, he doesn't, because he has this immature way. And I feel like a lot of it came from his upbringing. He was very close to his mom, from what I read, from what I've seen in documentaries and videos and stuff like that. He was very close to his mom. And you have to remember, he's also around women all of the time. The Kardashians are mostly women. I mean, we have Rob, we have the little boys, we have Mace, we have like the kids, right? We have the children, but they're mostly the matriarchs. There's a lot of strong women energy around him, okay? So that kind of fires his Pisces in him, where he's like he has this very strong opinion, but he's feeling stuck right now. He's feeling like the world is against him, and he's feeling like he might let go. Look at that. Temperance, another major arcana card. The Empress. Ace of Cups. Yeah. All of these cards tie into each other. It's so crazy. So when I see the Empress, I kind of feel like this card goes hand in hand with this card, which is a lady who is around abundance. You see all these beautiful flowers, they're growing, she looks happy. The Empress is about fertility, okay? When we think of fertility, we can think of a woman who is carrying a child, or a mom, or someone who is in between the ages of motherhood, or of, like she's in her childbearing years. The Empress is also someone who is very fertile in ideas, creativity. So this person, I feel like this card is kind of just this card again, just tarot, spirit showing us tarot, kind of just validating and confirming this card. What we are deserving of, how much we have yet to unlock. There's so many mysteries that we till this day do not know, and we probably will never know all of them. I'm sure that we're not going to know all of them, but there is an awakening taking place for the collective to wake up, to grow up, to become creative, to open up this part of their brain that is very fertile, where you can think for yourself, and not rely on media, okay, mainstream media, to deliver your news, because we already kind of see what's going on, right? And then the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about the new beginnings, love, the deserving of love, lots of love from the divine working with him hand in hand to give love to the masses. So I see just a lot of love from his energy. He's just not placing it. He doesn't know how to place it. He's definitely not he's definitely more of an artist that when he's trying to make his point through his music, I understand him more than when he's ranting, for sure. And then I see the Temperance card. So Temperance card is about patience, is about letting go, letting God. It is also about renewal. Temperance is your patience, it's your temper. So this person with this stuck energy, I feel like this card is for this. This stuck energy is one where he feels he's trying to be hopeful. He really is trying, and he's really feeling like he must let go right now and let God, because if it's out of his control. He didn't use the platform that he has. He kind of failed at that. And there's nothing wrong with that. We fail in different areas of our life all the time. We just don't have a camera pointing at us 24/7 to really highlight the F-ups we do in our life, okay? But I do see that there was the intent of something positive. There was something beyond this, okay? The next cards I'm going to draw are going to be from this Oracle deck, Amira's Love Oracle cards, okay? And I'm going to ask, what is Kim's feelings towards Kanye right now? How is Kim feeling? So she definitely feels that that's her soulmate, okay? She didn't want it to get to a point where they are at now, but she feels that if he had an opportunity, which he had, to spread whatever message whatever he was trying to do, she feels that that he failed at that. But it doesn't take away from the love that she has from him. She does very much love him. She just needs him. She knows how the media works, and she knows that they're going to bury her husband. So right now it's come to a point where, I'm so sorry for the noise. So ghetto. All right, so yeah, she still feels that Kanye West is her soulmate. She really does love Kanye. She loves him on a genuine soul level, okay? Dear God, show me more about this soulmate connection between Kanye and Kim. Yeah. So we have the Eight of Wands. A lot of stuff is happening so quickly within their lives right now. Their lives are completely changing. The Kardashians go through a lot in the media. They are constantly always in the news, right? And Kanye seems to be doing that a lot too. So the Eight of Wands is a lot of information going on, a lot of opinions of other people coming in. Sorry guys, I keep checking my camera that it doesn't turn off because I really want to get this video out. And then the artist, he is an artist indeed, right? He is definitely an artist. He's very, very creative. Again, he's a Gemini. Geminis tend to be very creative and smart. So yeah, she does view him as her soulmate, but things are changing. There's so much happening right now, but throughout all of it happening, she still loves Kanye very, very much. She still views him as an artist. That's her. And then we have the High Priestess, the keeper of the secret world, okay? Of the spiritual world. She knows everyone's secrets. She is your intuition. So she intuitively knows that this is her soulmate. She knows that Kanye West is the one for her. She just, even throughout all of the noise and their separation, she knows that she still loves him very, very much. With that Hangman's card in reverse, I feel that she is in a place with the Hangman in reverse. When we see the Hangman, this is about looking at things from a different perspective, new ideas, enlightenment. So I feel like with this block, I feel like so many people are in her ear right now that she doesn't have her own thoughts right now. There's so much going on that she's kind of checked out. She's checked out, and she's kind of at a moment with the Hangman in reverse where she's feeling, there's a standstill there. She's waiting. There's so many different things happening, opinions going in and on, in and out. But she knows at the end of the day, throughout all the noise again, that she loves Kanye and that is in fact her soulmate. How does Kanye feel about Kim? Wow. All right. So the first card we had come out is gifts. We have new love, gifts, past life, Ice Queen, and we also have money. Okay. So the first card I really, what's sticking out to me is the new love card. Okay, so the new love card could be that he is in fact in love with someone new, but I don't think that it's a person. I feel that he has found a new passion for something. He has found a passion for something that he is very, again, passionate about. He is fixated on something right now, and he is using his internal gifts. He's really trying to hone in on his gifts to really hone in on this new love, this new passion, his new purpose, or purpose he's always had in his life, however you want to view it. So he's connecting with a new, maybe he's outgrown her, or maybe they are so much in disagreement right now that he really is focusing or trying to focus on something new. And that could be that he's tapping into his own consciousness, his own gifts. But yeah, with that past life connection with this Ice Queen, I do feel like he may be moving past her. He may feel so betrayed by Kim that even though he loves her, he wants something new. He wants a new life. And right now with that Ice Queen, the Ice Queen is someone who is very, very, very cold-hearted. Someone, or, you know, she's an Ice Queen. Someone right now who's not speaking to you. Someone who's being very, very cold to you right now. They're not speaking to each other, or he feels like she's being shady, or she's being cold, or she's giving him the cold shoulder. And then with the money card, he feels like when he thinks of having a new life, he knows money is going to be something that plays a big role. It is going to be a very, very expensive separation should they decide to separate. But I do feel that, yeah, he wants something new. I don't necessarily feel that it's love, though, because I feel that he does love Kim. He just feels like so betrayed that he's not sure if they'll ever be able to get past this. I do feel that he's been betrayed or felt betrayed by her before in the past. And he knows money is definitely something he's thinking about. So he associates his marriage with gifts and money. He knows that that is going to change. You know, Kanye has his own money. He doesn't need Kim's money. But again, a separation, all those children, is definitely going to be an expensive separation. It's almost one of those things where if we stay together, it may just be a... All right, guys, so my camera died. Thank God I caught it. That way I didn't keep talking and then have to start over. All right, so the following card we have is the 10 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So to you, it's in reverse. I'm going to show it to you like that and then read it. Okay, so 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is usually about family, reaching emotional fulfillment. You know, we see a family here, a woman and a man with their baby. So this is emotional fulfillment, a completion, okay? But because we have it in reverse, again, I just feel like he's going to stay in this relationship even though he's not happy. Is there potential that they may work things out? There is always potential to work things out because God is good, God is great, and energies can always shift if two people truly want to make it work. But his mood right now is he kind of already knows that he's going to stay with her, but that he wouldn't be staying because he truly is happy, but more so scared or not sure on how his life would be like without her. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So earlier we had the Queen of Pentacles, which is a working mother. This is a working father. This is someone who is the accountant of the tarot. This is him when he gets older. So yeah, he's going to stay with her. He's going to stay in this relationship with her. He's going to be that provider. He's going to be that male figure in the life of his children. And then that 10 of Cups in reverse, again, as I said, things can always change. He could very well decide, look, I don't want to be with you. And that's why that 10 of Cups is here, because he'll still be with his family. Like, he'll still be there for his children, but he won't necessarily have the picture perfect family that he once had, okay? But he's definitely going to be there for the long haul. That is the outcome. He's definitely going to be there for the long haul. So we did see that Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. They're going to be together until they get old. Oop, or get older, rather. Oh, wow. Look at this. Wow. So I just dropped my deck. Wasn't sure what question I was going to ask, but look at the two cards that fell on the floor. Open relationship with a dark male. He is that dark male. So they may stay together and they may have an open relationship. They may see other people but stay together because it just works out better that way. I think we could kind of all understand what I mean by that. But yeah, dark male, open relationship. They will stay together until they grow old. Or until at least the children grow up, okay? We have another card for Kim. So I'm going to end it after this card, guys. Or actually, I'll draw a card of advice. You know, I really don't think Kanye would see this video. Wow, look at that. Yeah, so this is Kim's card. She doesn't want an open relationship. She wants to control him. She wants to control how this goes. So she's going to control, even though there may be an open relationship, she doesn't want anyone speaking on an open relationship. Like, that's something where she's completely so against. So she's going to control the narrative of how this goes out. You know, it may appear to everyone like they are happy or they're working it out, but they may in fact just stay together and have an open relationship. But it's going to be one that she's going to make sure that the tabloids, the media isn't picking up on, because she really is not with that shit. She really is very traditional. Libras are lovers. They are represented by the law, by marriage. So till death do us part in this reading. I don't think Kanye will watch this video, but if he did, okay, let's speak to his higher self and give him some advice. Dear God, can you show me advice for Kanye? Maybe we can channel him, because I feel that we are channeling him as we are doing this reading. Be your own first priority. That is your advice, Kanye, if you will ever watch this. But the advice for Kanye is to put himself first. You are your first priority. Don't worry about anything else. Put your health first. Put your sanity first. And then we also have escapist. Come home to yourself. Escapist is the word that kind of sticks out to me, right? Escaping. Come home to yourself. So again, very much about himself. putting himself first, prioritizing his health, his well-being before anything. And really, truly, when I see come home to yourself, I feel like that's connecting with your divine, your spirituality, your higher self, right? And one more. We have homeward. Again, another card about home. Take yourself out on a date, okay? So Kanye should take Kanye out on a date. That's what Spirit feels. He should really pamper himself, surround himself with whomever really truly he feels connected to. I know his mom was someone he felt very, very, very drawn to. And for some reason, you know, after his mom passed away, it seems like his mom really helped him through his upbringing. So I'm not sure who he can trust, but this is about surrounding himself with love and people who truly love on him. I mean, he truly is the only one who knows he can go to that for. But even if you don't trust anyone in the flesh, you still have your spirit angels, you still have your spirit guides, you still have your ancestors that are there. Power to the people. Power to the people. I love you guys so much. Thank you for letting me do this reading. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really feel like goosebumps. Like I feel like I actually need to like go sage or something, because this was a lot. But again, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Also hit that little bell there so when I post these kinds of videos, you will not miss a thing. Sending you guys love and light. Bye.